Hey there, YouTube. Welcome to a quick series that I'd like to call Let's Look At, and depending on, your guys' response, we may or may not continue with it. We're going to look at Enter the Gungeon. This is a roguelike that was just released today, and you start off, you choose a specific character, and you go through the Gungeon. I have only seen gameplay here, so I don't know what to expect. We're going to take a look at the pilot, I guess. Is there anything to look at here? There's the breach. Is there anything in the breach? I don't even know what's down here. I don't think this is where the Gungeon is. Halls of Knowledge. Wayward soul, approach me and press E to speak. For it is I, Sir Manuel. Heed my words, and I shall show you how to survive this accursed labyrinth. Continue through the door to begin your tutelage. Alright, I guess we're going through the tutorial here. Try flipping these tables or kicking those barrels with the E button. I can use those as cover in a gunfight. Excellent interacting. Go to the next room. Okay, so E is knock stuff over. Alright, what do we do here? Dodge roll by pressing right click and a direction. You are invulnerable to gunfire during the first half of your dodge roll, but vulnerable again when you hit the ground. This means you can dodge through bullets and other hazards. It requires precise timing. When you give the word, I'll open the barrier. Use the dodge roll to reach the right side of the room without perishing. Wait until the last second, then press right click to begin the roll. Are you ready to begin the test? Yeah, why not? Ready? I am ready. Go! Yeah. Nice work. Thank you, Sir Manuel. An impasse. Use your dodge roll to jump over the pit. Hell yeah, son. The door is open, but you've got one last pit to cross. Time it well. And I did! What's good? Alright, Manuel, what do we do now? The dodge roll is the first and best way to avoid dying in a gunfight. Sometimes, though, the number of bullets can be overwhelming. For instance, there's no dodging through that, but there is a way to clear the path. These are called blanks. Using one will delete all enemy projectiles in a room and stop enemies from shooting for a short period. They will also push nearby enemies away. Great if you need a second to reposition. Pick them up by walking over to them. Use them by pressing the Q button. Use a blank to clear the way of bullets and then quickly make it through the gap. Alright. Bang. Yes. Victory! Excellent. Blanks refill every floor, so use them when you need to. They can also be found throughout the Gungeon, but I wouldn't rely on that. Onward! What do we got here? You got the basics, flyboy. I suppose you've earned a reward. A gun befitting your stature and experience. Go on, open it. What do we got? What is this, a pea shooter? Use the mouse to aim and left click to fire. Reload with the R button, but first you'll need something to shoot. One of the Gungeon's natural inhabitants. Cruel, savage, and bloodthirsty. What are you? Can I move? No. Kill him! I don't know who you're talking to when you say kill him, but cold-blooded. Truly, you are ruthless. The next rooms will be real gunfights. Kill all the enemies in each room and the doors will open. I'll meet you a few rooms ahead. Now go. Let's reload quick. Is there ammo-nomicon? There we go. Okay. So, we just have the pea shooter. Semi-automatic, traditionally given to Gungeoneers when they first arrive at the Gungeon. It's incredibly weak. Okay. Resume. I'm sure there's some kind of shortcut just to get to the ammo-nomicon itself, but I wouldn't know about that. There we go. Alright, so I think I'm getting the hang of this. This seems like the Binding of Isaac with guns. And that's what I've actually heard from some people too. It's the Binding of Isaac with guns. Except there's not really a concept of level up, and from what I've seen, the only way to get HP is to flawless a boss, which is to beat a boss at the end of a floor and not get hit, which is very, very tough to do. But there's more to learn. You need to know how to use items that don't exist in gun form. This medkit, for example, it will replenish your health. E button. Got plenty of health right now, so don't use it. When you need it, jam on the space button. Okay, head on through. Thank you, Manuel. Oh, I was going to shoot your ass. See that thing on the other side? That's a teleporter. Whenever you find one, you can always return there as long as you aren't in combat. To use first, open the map by holding tab. Then click the that thing symbol you wish to warp to. Got it? Or should I explain it again? I got it. There we go. Dope. Remember, you can warp to any teleporter on the map, not just ones in the same room, but they don't work if you are in combat. If you press E while standing on that portal, you can use it to teleport back to where you were. I will be waiting a few rooms north of here. You should explore. Try to find a better gun before you challenge the boss. There's nothing that way. That's a shortcut, I would imagine. Ow. Okay. Alright, we got 39 monies. I'm guessing this floor is just like, it's just a demo floor that Manuel kind of created. Alright, so this doesn't, oh geez. That's a blank. This doesn't seem too bad. I mean, obviously you don't have to get, or develop a mastery of the dodge roll. That seems to be the most important. That is our boss. I am not going to touch our boss with a 10-foot pole quite yet. Why are you Rambo? There we go. Alright, we're all not refueled, but reloaded is the word I was looking for. What are these? If you have 2 or more guns, hold control to slow time and pick the one you want. Manny. Use control to switch guns. Manny. Thank you, Manny. Ooh, what is this? An AK? AK-47, accept no substitutes. Control, and then we can scroll. Okay. Alright. That's pretty damn cool, if you ask me. I'm enjoying this. Honestly, we could have warped here, but it takes all of 2 seconds. We'll probably warp more in the future, but speak with me when you are ready for your final challenge. Yeah, I think I'm ready for it. Yes, let's do this. Then, face me in single combat. Where did he go? Man, Manuel goes down quick. Boom. Ceasefire. Ceasefire. Pea shooter unlocked. Cool. You've bested me. I, the great Manuel, so long as I have ruled these halls, only to be undone by the likes of you, the reign of Ser Manuel, master of the Gungeon, ends unceremoniously. You've done it. You beat the entire game. Leave me here to die again. Sub, 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 sub. Alright, he's just gonna cry. What do we do here? We got a elevator bullet elevator, and we're back at the beginning here. Okay. So that was the tutorial. Well, what do we have here? Let me guess. You're to change the past, right? Well, you're not the first, but there's no salvation here. I was lucky once, came to change the past, now I have no future. Okay. So that was the tutorial. That was pretty fun. I think I'm going to upload... This is just going to be part 1 of Let's Look At. So, part 1 of Let's Look At for Enter the Gungeon. Pretty great if you ask me. Looks like a really fun game. I'm probably going to throw a couple dozen hours into this game. But this was the tutorial, and we're going to go through the proper dungeon in the next part of Let's Take a Look At. Alright? If you enjoyed, please click the like button. It helps out a whole lot. If you're not subscribed, the button for that is right to the left of the like button. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.